Welcome into a special championship edition of Football Frenzy. I'm Carl Jones. That's my brother, AJ Feldman.
There's nothing that goes better together than bricks and bow ties. We've got on two of our finest, and Section 5 was handing out a pair of their most pristine blocks of wood this evening.
We start tonight in Class A with East taking on Brighton. East looking for their first title since 2005. The Bruins seeking their first ever championship. It was a cold night out at Fairport, but the Bruin faithful was still going strong. First drive of the game for Brighton, 4th down. Trying to make something shake, but Anthony Diaz says it's a no-fly zone his way. And if you watch Football Frenzy enough this year, well, you know where he's ending up. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward this a bit as he makes his way to the end zone. East takes a quick 7-0 lead. Second quarter now, the Eagles going to the bag of tricks. Zymir Jackson over to Diaz. Flips it up to a wide-open Irvin Wiggins. East led 14-0 at the break, but Brighton fought back in the third. Tyler Martinovich calls his own number, dives into the fun zone. That makes it a one-score game. So we go to the fourth. East needed a score to put the game out of reach, and none other than Mr. Irvin Wiggins calls game. East will go on to get the win 25-8. After getting oh so close to the top over the last few years, the Eagles finally grab a sectional title, their first since 2005.
Man, it's an unreal feeling. You know, since starting varsity in 9th grade, losing to Canisteo-Greenwood twice, always had a chip on my shoulder, been working on and off the season. And, you know, we finally got what we want, but I couldn't do this without my teammates.
I'm kind of lost for words. I'm excited. Guys did a good job. They battled. They played East football. They put East back up there, so I'm happy for them.
I can't say enough good things about our senior class. They set the tone from a young age about our program and bought into everything we did. And, you know, Anthony Diaz has lost 3 sectional finals, so I'm so proud of him to get one.
In Class D, York Pavilion taking on Canisteo-Greenwood. Golden Knights last won in 1990. Chargers seeking their first ever title. Scoreless in the second, CG knocking on the doorstep. The bag of tricks comes up empty for them. Joe Bauer the pick. This game defined by turnovers, 10 in all. So we remain scoreless in the fourth. York Pavilion in Charger territory, but Ashton Davis the tip to himself. Canisteo-Greenwood takes over. Ensuing drive, 2 minutes to play. Colin Cox, cool in the pocket, heaves it downfield for Carson Chafee, hits it in stride, and the Chargers are in the red zone. A few plays later, at the goal line, Bo Z plunges over the goal line. Took us 47 minutes to get points, but Canisteo-Greenwood's up 6-0. However, the Golden Knights had one more chance to find the end zone. Deep ball, trying for it all down the field, but Lucas Mason says no sirree. Canisteo-Greenwood pitches the shutout, a 6-0 victory. Chargers, their first football title in program history.
Bo Z, I just love that name right there. And finishing was an 8-man ball. Pimbrook taking on Frewsburg in the state regionals. Kicks of the night goes to Caleb Felsky, just all white everything. Simple, classic look. And speaking of classics, Tyson Totten put on another one. The superstar senior takes the snap 84 yards to the crib to give Pimbrook the early 14-0 lead. Then a few minutes later, you know what they say, AJ. Look good, feel good, play good. Mr. Felsky in all white jets his own 6 to make it a 3-score game. And we're still in the first. It's Tyson Totten's world, and we're all just living in it. Just making the defense look silly on his way to the pay dirt. He had 343 yards and 5 tutties.
That's all?
Yeah, well, he had 8 last week. Pimbrook led 43-zip at the half en route to a 49-20 win. Coming up next time on Football Frenzy, if you thought tonight was good, just wait until you see what we have in store for you tomorrow. 3 sectional championship games plus the Finger Lakes title game.
No showdown bigger than the Class AA championship game. McQuaid looking for an unprecedented 5th title in a row, taking on UPrep. Plus in Class B, the juggernaut Monroe Red Jackets for their first title since 1979.
Ooh, it should be a great day of action, AJ. But if football is not your thing, we've got you covered. We've got Final Four girls soccer, Aquinas trying to win a title, volleyball regionals, and Flower City Union looking to win a title of their own up in Michigan tomorrow night.
We will have all those highlights for you, but we got to go get some rest. We got a long day in front of us.
Long day, AJ, long day.
He's Carl Jones. I'm AJ Feldman. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you tomorrow for the season finale.